My name's Shaw Jones. The culture I decided to do my video about is Cambodia. I'm gonna be referring to them as like Khmer people from now on, just because it's a little easier. So for their values, they are uh, a collective. They do value like them as a collective. Like they hold high importance for their family and their ties with other people. For their context, they are a low context. So if they do have a problem, they will be probably very direct about it and not like tiptoe around if they have a problem and expect you to understand. For their uncertainty avoidance, I say it is very high. This is probably just has to do with the state Cambodia is in. And for the power distance, it is also very high, with students uh, expected to behave and teachers um, expecting uh, to directly lead the children in whatever they're teaching. And it just sort of goes like that throughout their lives. For uh, masculine and like femininity, uh, it is a very male dominated, like orient male orientated culture to where the male and like the eldest son leads the household and the women are like subordinates to that. But one thing that has changed since the Rouge is women have took on more of the role as the men because they're more women leading households than there are men now. So now that kind of falls onto them. And things that could shock cultures, give you a culture shock, I should say, is like different values from the US. They don't really place that much of importance on like time spent or like things like that, but it's more like the events you do with each other and not like I'm gonna see you at this certain time. It's more like I'm gonna see you at this certain event, like whenever I go there. I guess that would be like difficult to relate to if you wasn't there. Um, Unique traditions. So there are more unique things since like 90% are Buddhist. So there's more like when you eat together, there is like a certain order you would eat, how you present food, things like that. Like even how you take your seating, most of it is on the ground, the utensils you use. Um, Unique traditions celebrated. They are on a different calendar, so they do celebrate like New Year's and stuff on in April, like the 14th, 15th, something like that. And nonverbal behaviors is more just like basic things like how you n- uh like basic respect, like take off your shoes before you enter the house. And what knowledge that I acquired to become more culturally competent if I were to visit this culture is I would just have more respect and understanding on how they do things compared to like if we were to just do it in the US.